So it definitely ties into evaluation, and it does so because if we recall, I said that when I thought of evaluation, I really thought of it as being person centered. A lot of times in evaluation, we're doing programs or evaluating programs to help those who are in need or to help those that, have health issues or different things like that. So when you're doing stuff like that, it's extremely important to ensure that you're practicing with those people in mind. Social determinants of health, yeah, I believe it's like a catch-all phrase sometimes, but when you really think about the true meaning of it, it really affects how people experience and live their lives. It will affect their health. Um, you know, being the person that I am and just what I have research interest in with mental and physical health, I kind of see the importance of just having having the knowledge and knowing that everything affects you. Whether you want to or not, everything in the news affects you, your genetics affects you, your experiences, your life affects you. So it's almost in a sense of like it's not it for me personally, it doesn't feel right to do evaluation without always trying to think about social determinants of health and cultural competency. If you're doing an evaluation, you need to make it the best for whoever's going to be benefiting from it. So if you have a health program evaluation per se, and you're trying to evaluate whether participants are really, having improved healthcare outcomes, for example, you really need to know the culture of that population. You need to know what social determinants are most prevalent in that population because you need to know how to frame your evaluation. And that goes down to anything from how you ask your survey questions or to how you frame things when you're writing up a report. I think it's just a very that's just a thing that's just like a no-no. If you don't have it, it's something that you absolutely need to be mindful of all the time in evaluation. And it's difficult. It's difficult. But I think the best thing that evaluators can do is to just ensure that they are constantly reminding themselves that they need to educate themselves. They need to educate themselves when it comes to cultural competency. They need to educate themselves when it comes to social determinants of health, things like that. I think it requires really stepping outside of yourself and really being observant of not only the world around you, but the population's world. If that makes sense.